It's MLS Next Pro Match Day 26, which brings you two teams sitting in different positions in the table. Ventura County arrives to Colorado with an opportunity to secure a playoff position with a win and a result elsewhere. As for the Rapids, they come back to home after a win at home last time out, looking to defend that home turf despite their playoff aspirations already coming to an end. I'm Jacob Adams, and let's go ahead and take a look at the table coming into tonight's matchup. Well, when we look at it, Austin FC, Timbers, Houston already clinched. Ventura County sits in that 4. They can clinch it tonight. As for the Rapids, they sit in 14th, just 2 points behind Sporting Kansas City 2 for the worst team in MLS Next Pro. Now let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. We'll go ahead and start with the home team. And in goals, number 51, Zach Campilano. In the back lines, Charlie Harper, Grant Gilmore, and Kamal Swadogo. In that midfield, Edgar Hedera, Sebastian Siegler, Rodrigo Garcia, Josh Copeland, Chris Aquino, Sidney Wata on the rings, and Ali Fadal with the 0 goals on the season sits at the 9. For Ventura County, it's no other than Brady Scott in goal. No clean sheets this season, only 2 matches played. Mateo McLean, Enrique Martinez, the 2 center backs in front of him. Riley Delgado, Palmer Bank on the outside backs. Vicente Garcia, Brett Fan in the midfield with Luis Mueller. Up top is Eric Preston and Jeremy Gies, along with Julian Placia, who has 9 goals on the season and can be that difference maker for Ventura County tonight. And this one, he'll round out that starting lineup. Ventura County 11-6-6 on the season. As for the Rapids, it's 3-14-7. But here, interesting enough, Ventura County has never beaten Colorado Rapids in any of their matchups. Colorado leads it 2-0-2 in the series. The last time these two teams played earlier this season, it was a 1-1 draw in Ventura County, where the Rapids won it 5-4 on pins. So what's it going to take for Ventura County to get into the playoffs? Well, it's 6 different scenarios that could play out. The first 4 all involve Ventura County winning the game. They can win in shootout as well if Minnesota loses, Tacoma FC loses, and San Jose loses. But for any of that to happen, they have to have results go their way. But they have to take care of the one part here tonight, and that's getting at least 2 points on the road in Dick's Sporting Goods Stadium, where we are live in Colorado as we await the starting whistle. The Rapids, they've seen a lot of bodies come in and out of the squad this season, very young, as they've had to deal with players going on loan, players being sold. When asking head coach Eric Bushley what he looks at the academy players, he goes, I just want them to be brave. As we get underway, it's Colorado in the maroon tops, and it's Ventura County in the white tops, as this match is already underway. This one's going to come outside of Mateo McLean. They sit in a 4-2-3-1. As for the Rapids, it's a 3-4-3. As Ventura County works it down that left-hand side. You see the two teams sitting in different positions, but if this game has any drama, the Rapids might just have it. They got a result in their last one. It was a 4-1 win over Real Monarchs. This one's flicked over the top. That looks like it's Jeremy Gies. This one played all the way over. It's Riley Delgado on that left foot. He's going to signal for a deflection. Referee's going to say no. And our first opportunity of the night comes from Riley Delgado. It's a left-footed shot, and he just sends it right to the post. Campanulo will have it at his feet. He's going to go along with it, looking for Fadal. Fadal's touch is going to go out to the outside back. This one taken away. It's going to bounce out of bounds there on that right far side. And it's going to be out for a throw-in for the Rapids. So it's Ventura County coming in hot. 4 wins in their last 5. For Colorado, just 1 win in their last 5, but 2 draws to go along with it as they try to get out of their back line here. Ventura County now has it right back. They go back to work, possessing it through the middle. It goes all the way back to the feet of Enrique Martinez. This ball bounced outside. It's Delgado. Ventura County, the second team to the LA Galaxy. A team known for historic success in the MLS. You would think it's no other way in MLS Next Pro for this program. Ventura County still on it. They have it with now Delgado in the middle of the park. Delgado's going to get tripped up. He tried to bring down the defender with him. And now it looks to be the Rapids in transition. And it's taken back by Ventura County. And the referee will signal the foul. That was Luis Garcia for the Rapids. As this one's back in play. And this one's going to be knocked away. And it's going to be cleared from Ventura County's line as the Rapids try to knock on the door. Talked about the altitude of this match that they're playing out here at Dick's Sporting Goods Stadium. And both coaches said, look, it's more the fact that we're short on bodies and we just coming off a midweek matchup that concerns us more than the environment of the hot, humid, and high altitude, as it looks to be Hedera on this close side. It's taken away by Ventura County, and he's going to collect a foul there in the defensive half. Oh, referee actually does signal throw in. Hedera puts it back into play. They're able to knock it around, find some space. That's Charlie Harper. He reels it over to Grant Gilmore. And that pass is going to be miscued, but he wins it right back immediately. That's Sidney Watua. And that pass going to be offline and out for Ventura County, throwing 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. So far, each team have had about one opportunity. Ventura County puts it back into play. It's one in the middle of the field by Lewis Mueller. This one sent through and cleared away by the goalkeeper. And knock it outside. That is Edgar Hedera. And then it's good work from Sidney Watua to get it out of bounds for a throw-in. And they're going to go all the way back to their three center backs. Now they go find in the middle of the field of Siegler. Miscue pass leads it right back to Ventura County. Pressure immediately by Watua. This one flicked on. Ventura County has it on the left-hand side. That looks to be Eric Preston. And it's won back by the Rapids defender. Now the Rapids looking to come the other way. They're going to find their main man in Watua. He's going to go 1v1. Now he comes inside, and he's going to lay it off into the middle of the field. That was Ali Fadal there. And now it's with Josh Copeland. Rapids going to get a little spell of possession here. And they're going to have it knocked away. This one sent long down to the left-hand corner, and it's kept in play. Here comes Ventura County. Now it's just going to hold it up. We talked with head coach at Colorado. He said their strat, can we be stubborn inside? We don't want to play a defensive game, but if we have to, we have to. We want to keep the ball from them, not allow them to do what they want to do. He said Ventura County can do it all. They can go 1v1 when needed, but they can also hit that long diagonal ball into the corner as we see treatment coming out for what is already banged up Ventura County squad in their lineup on the bench was Sebastian Hernandez. We talked with their head coach as well. He said most likely Hernandez not going to see minutes tonight as he picked up a knock in their midweek matchup. And now you got a center back already down on the field. It's not what they want at this point. Only 7 minutes into it. As each team going to take a chance to get water. Both teams really only have that one opportunity apiece. But it was Riley Delgado that came knocking on that door early. A left-footed shot inside the box, went just wide of the post. Well, Ventura County, they don't have an easy road if they don't clinch playoff berth tonight. They go on the road for their next two. They have LAFC 2, then they have San Jose Earthquakes 2. And then they finally get Tacoma Defiance at home right after that. There's not many matches left for them. They sit in a good spot, though, at the 4. And when we talked about with their coach of why that is, why are they playing so well, he goes, he couldn't pick a single player. He said everyone has done their role. He goes, the guys on the bench, they come in and make an impact. The guys on the starting lineup, they come in and do what they need to do. That's why this team's been able to win 4 of their last 5, and we're back underway. 8 minutes, 22 seconds, and Ventura County just waiting to get their player back onto the field. He was down, so he's going to have to come out for a little bit. They're going to find it back to the feet of Scott, who's going to hit a pass over the right shoulder of his forward, and it's out for a throw-in. Rapids just going to go back to their back line. Move it to the far right-hand side. Batua is going to have a bad touch, and Ventura County is going to be able to win it back. As they settle it back into possession, they're going to look to go long over that shoulder on that left-hand side. A lot of bodies already back for the Rapids, and there's going to be the foul, and we're going to have a set piece in the final third for Ventura County here early on. It's a ball over the shoulder, and that right there is going to be a foul on Josh Copeland. He just catches him from behind. And Ventura County going to be able to return their player to the field. Looks like it was Jeremy G's that was down. As we get set for a left-footed outswinger. Ventura County's got numbers in the middle of the box. This one's delivered. Put away, but not convincingly. It falls to the top of the 18. Shot taken. And he's going to get it wrong. And it's going to go wide for a goal kick. Colorado Rapids. See the set piece. That header just not going to get out past that first defender of Ventura. He's going to have to hit it on the half volley. May have been a bit ambitious in the end, but nonetheless, a good opportunity for Ventura County. This one back into play. Rapids trying to get it outside, unable to do so. Ventura County regains possession, but quickly run back by Sidney Watua. He comes down the left-hand side, trying to show his pace, but runs out of real estate outside, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties. And welcome back to Dick's Sporting Goods Park. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but here comes Ventura County on the left-hand side. It finds the player outside. Shot taken, and it's saved by Campagnolo. It ends up being just a routine save for him. And now the Rapids going to have to try to build out. They're under immediate pressure. This one found a little split in the middle. Rapids gonna draw the foul in the middle on the left side of the field, and we're gonna see our first yellow card. Ali Fadal Takes one in from behind. He's wearing the captain's band tonight. This ball gets poked in, and just a tackle that is unnecessary in that position. And that is going to be a yellow card. It's Mateo McLean that's going to pick up the booking. And it's back into play. So Mateo McLean picks up a yellow card in just the 13th minute. And he's going to have to try to go the remainder of this one as a center back on a card. Can Colorado capitalize on that? Colorado just going to move it around the back line. Slow things down. Can they control the ball? That was the question from the head coach in this one, and that's going to be another foul drawn by Ali Fadal. And Rapids just going to drop it backwards immediately. And they're going to try to work it around their back line. And this one's going to be miscued off Watua's foot. And it's going to be a corner kick for Ventura County. And it looks like this part of the match is brought to you by UC Health. With personalized care and locations across Colorado, UC Health is here for you. No matter where your story takes you, UC Health, live extraordinary. And that takes us to the corner kick. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed out swinger. They stack him in the middle and back post. Once again, this one only going to get as far as Garcia. Immediately back to that left-hand side goes Ventura County. They dance around one. Ball put in. It's the head of a defender. And there's going to be the foul. It's going to be drawn by Chris Aquino. Still looks like a Rapids player grabbing his head back in the box. And it looks like he will go down now. And here comes the medical staff for the Rapids. Does it look like he might have been on the wrong side of Eric Preston's cross? That will be Sidney Watua. See him beat the defender, the cross straight to the face. That one's not going to feel great. Just going to need a second as the medical staff goes to him to check him out, and it looks like he's going to be able to continue. But he will have to step off, it looks like, for the moment being. So it's going to be a free kick, Colorado. They drew a foul at the end of it when they were trying to break the pressure. But now they're going to be man down going into the attack until they can get Sidney Watua back on the field. And it's back into play all the way to the feet of the keeper. He's going to send it long. Trying to find the feet of Chris Aquino. He's unable to do so. And now Ventura County able to regather themselves. They go back to that left-hand side immediately. This one headed away. And then headed back to the feet of Zach Compagliano. He's going to drop it off to Swadago. Finds a nice little pass there in the middle of the field. He's looking to execute with Aquino. Aquino now trying to go in transition. Here comes down the left-hand side. It looks to be Edgar Herrera. And he's going to end up having to land a sliding challenge that goes out for a goal kick for Ventura County. Colorado said it. They knew on paper this one's an uphill steep battle. They said when they went to Ventura County and they played them at home, it was a 1-1 draw that saw a couple of red cards for the Rapids before the Rapids were able to bring one back. They end up winning it on PK, so Coach Bushel said why they may be low in the table. It's not a game that they can assume they can't win. This one hit long. Campaliago off his line early, and he's going to dribble out, dance that one back into the box before he can pick it up. At the last second was able to do so before a forward from Ventura County of Julian Placia was able to get a touch on it. Ball back into the middle, right back to the feet of the keeper. They're under heavy pressure. Can they get out? Colorado still trying to get out of this right-hand corner. Ventura County able to win it back. And quickly won back by Fadal. And now they're going to signal for a player down on the in this right-hand corner in the box. Look like that's Julian Placia. He's up gingerly but moving. Throw-in's going to be taken by Riley Delgado. Delgado's going to go all the way back to the feet of his center backs. They're going to get on the far side now with Palmer Bank. Ventura just trying to be able to create something. They've had the better ends with the ball. Now they have it in the middle third, and it's going to be taken away. Can the Rapids come at pace? They don't have numbers. They're going to have to go backwards. The downside of basically having a back five. Transition's going to be a little bit harder when you have numbers that far back, but now it's Swadago. Here comes Herde. He tried to play in what looked to be Sebastian Siegler. Was unable to connect, and now Ventura County trying to get out. Only going to go as far as Charlie Harper, though. Good little turn there in the middle of the field by Vicente Garcia. He still has it at his feet. That's the 16-year-old. A double pivot for Ventura County, both 19 and 16. Garcia 16, Fan 18. Now they come. Here comes Ventura County. And it's won back by the Rapids. They're just going to drop it back into possession. 20 minutes in. This one's still deadlocked at 0-0 in Colorado. Vidal dropped far back for the number 9 position. Just a little combination play trying to break out. Colorado just going to have to hold it up. They find an escaper pressure here. It's at the feet of Garcia. He comes out wide. Now it is Edgar Herde. This one mistouched by Aquino is going to be turned over. And now the foul is going to be committed by Chris Aquino. He's got 4 goals, 1 assist. He's played in 17 matches, only started 8. And that one's headed away by Swadago. County on the throw and just going to have to go backwards. Both teams still trying to get settled in through the first 20. Neither keeper really been called upon to make a difference so far. Riley Delgado and Ventura County just able to knock it around. Now it's outside with Bank, and Bank's going to let that one get away from him. It's be a throw in Colorado. Rapids trying to break pressure. All the way back to the feet of their center back of Charlie Harper. Harper out here to Swadago. Harper takes a touch with that left foot to get across. Now he comes back. Good touch by the Rapids midfielder of Siegler. They're able to break some. It's Fadal in the middle of the field. Some room to create some bodies forward for the Rapids. Is there something in store? The Rapids go on the attack. And Ventura County able to clear their lines. Not as far as Fidal, though. Fidal puts it onto the back post, and he gets it wrong. And it's out for a goal kick, Ventura County. And it's right back into play. It's at the feet of Brady Scott. He's going to go find Palmer Bank, whose pass is going to be under pressure immediately from a Rapids forward. And they are going to call the foul on Julian Placia. He's going to say he had the body positioning on what looks to be Solidogo. And now the Rapids are going to be back in play. They come outside here. Can Colorado create an opportunity? They've been close, but no shots on target just yet. They try to move the ball around the middle of the field. It's now bouncing around. It looks like Ventura County's going to win it. Still with Ventura County. They go outside. That looks to be Jeremy G's. Referee says no foul. Rapids come the other way. Now it's outside. Here comes the Rapids. Moving slowly as no numbers forward. This part of the match is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's. Here comes the Rapids at Dick's Sporting Goods Park down the left-hand side. It's Edgar Herde. Rapids still have it on top of the 18. Shot from distance right into the hands of Brady Scott. A shot from distance from what looked to be Charlie Harper. Just wasn't going to be in a position to test Brady Scott there. This one sent long. Can Ventura County get onto it? Just going to skip away from Placia. And now we're going to see a whistle. And it's going to be a foul against the Rapids. Free kick, Ventura County coming. As it looked like Kamal Solidogo looked to give Julian Placia a little hug there, and it's going to end up as a set piece for Ventura County. And it's going to be in a dangerous position. They're going to have an opportunity to take a shot from distance or tee one up to the big center backs of Mateo McLean and Enrique Martinez. "25 minutes in as Luis Miller stands over this one. It's going to be a left-footed ball played in. Referee signals the whistle. It's chipped in. Ventura County had a player in the area, but it's going to be too far in front of him. And it's out for a goal kick. Compal Lowe is going to take the goal kick for the Rapids. He's got it at his feet now. He's going to play it long, looking for Aquino. This one won back by Ventura County. Here comes Ventura County. It's Delgado. He puts it back across. It hit the feet of Mueller, but it got away from him. Now he wins it back. Now the Rapids defenders have it. They get it around the first defender. They have some space on this left-hand side. Now they find Fidal, who's really dropped in for a 9 in this one. He's been sitting back more as a 10. Here come the Rapids. They get it out to the left-hand side. It's Herde. Good touch here by Siegler. He's going to try to go. Likes to go backwards. Now they find Fidal. Playing more as a false 9 in this one. That pass miscued, intercepted by a Ventura County defender. And then they're going to clear their lines. And it's going to go over the head of Eric Preston and out for a throw-in. And they're going to go all the way back to the feet of the keeper.
Yep.
Campolano. Aldous Swadego. Charlie Harper is going to put this one through the middle of the field. Finds the feet of Watua. And it's going to be all the way back. Harper looks long. He's trying to get that line-breaking pass in. He's unable to find who he was looking for in Josh Copeland. And this one's going to bounce out for a Ventura County throw-in. And they're going to go all the way back to their center backs once again on the throw-in. Both teams still trying to find an opportunity and shot on frame. Rapids have the one shot on frame, but it was no test for Scott. As for Ventura County, all their shots have been wide or high. They're just going to move it around. That one's going to go out for a goal kick. Ventura County talked about the game management. It's going to be huge in this one. They have players knocked up, players gone with the first team. So they're going to have a very limited bench. We've already seen several of them go down. We've seen Placia come up limping. We've seen what looked to be one of their defenders also down on the ground earlier in the match. So just team management for Ventura County is going to have to go a long way, as we've only entered the 29th minute of match day 26. They just slow things down and they go into possession here on their defensive side. All played in. Rapids win it back quickly. And they're going to go all the way back to the feet of Campolano. And he's going to go long. Try to play a ball into Fadal. Was unable to do so. And now Ventura County going to be able to slow things back down. Half an hour gone. Still 0-0. There's two occasions to where Ventura County can get in with the draw and shootout win, but they're not going to want to go that far, and that's going to have to be a foul on the right-hand side, you would think, and it is. And that's going to be a yellow card caution to number 90, Edgar Herde, for the Rapids. He'll be the second player in the book tonight. Just gets the touch, and Herde is going to get nothing but Jeremy G's. As Caitlin Tolbridge has been had to go to her pocketbook twice early. A left-footed in-swinger going to be coming now from Mueller. And when you look at it, Campolano, he's got the sun right in his eyes. Not a favorable position for him. Ventura County stacks them all on the back post. Luis Miller puts it in. He tries to curl it back post. And just gets it a little too far left and just a little too far in front of the nearest Ventura player. But an opportunity almost there for Ventura County. They're knocking on the door. And now come the Rapids after the goal kick. They go long, looking for a long switch. It's a foot race between Scott and Copeland. And Scott's going to get the better end of that one, but Colorado coming quickly. Colorado now on that right-hand side. Copeland with it. He finds Chris Aquino. Aquino drops it into the corner. It's Fadal. This ball looking for back post. It's headed away. This portion of the match is brought to you by Kiewit, official construction and engineering partner of the Rapids, as this one's going to roll to the hands of Scott. No forward in the area for the Rapids. And now come Ventura County, and they're going to collect a foul. Another foul by Swadalgo he's picked up, and there's the center referee. He's going to tell him he's already got 3. One more is a card. Assistant infringement watch now for him. Here comes G's. And they're going to go backwards here. Ventura County looking for something. Just under 12 minutes of the first half remain. They knock it around. Can Ventura County find something? Wins it back is Preston. Preston's pass going to bounce off the yellow defender, but not going to get away from Ventura County. It's G's on the right-hand side. He puts an early ball in. He's looking for Pelosi. And a second effort put in across. And a Ventura County player, Mueller, came sliding in to try to get any touch on it he could. Just too far in front of him, but the Rapids aren't going to want to allow another opportunity like that. Referee trying to speed up play now. One back by Ventura County, immediately on the throw-in. It's Brett Fan with it. Now it's G's. That one going to be intercepted there by Edgar Erde, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. And it looks like Ventura County might be lining up a long throw-in. It's going to be taken by Palmer Bank. They're going to look for the center of the box. Sun's still in the keeper's eyes. This one not going to find anyone, and Colorado going to try to clear their lines on that far side. A little bit of work from what looks to be Grant Gilmore. Gilmore looking for Sidney Watua. Watua finds himself in the box. He lays it off. It's Gilmore. Gilmore looking on the back post. Aquino gets the header, but he gets it wrong, and it goes wide left. The best opportunity either team's had, and Chris Aquino's going to have nightmares about it. Brett Gilmore gets a beautiful ball to the back post. Aquino had lost his mark, and it's just going to be off frame. And now Ventura County going to have an opportunity to come the other way. And Colorado's going to win it back. And All Rapids going to take it into possession. They come out to the left-hand side. It's with Herde. He's going to put it into the corner. Who runs onto it? Shot taken. And it's going to get it wrong. That was number 39 of Luis Garcia. But the Rapids starting to find their feet. Look, their head coach said, we're a better team in the second half. But that's because we're always chasing the game in the second half. We start to play a little bit more free because we have to. We have to go. Ventura County trying to go down this right-hand side. It's a foot race. Referee is going to say goal kick. An interesting coming together of two players there on that right-hand side. That was Swadalgo and what looked to be Riley Delgado. You know, they're going to signal goal kick, so with just 9 minutes to play in the first half plus stoppage time. Still 0-0 here at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Here come the Rapids. That pass going to be miscued to where no Rapids player was at, and it's going to go all the way back to the feet of Brady Scott. And Brady Scott just going to hold it on top of the 18. He's going to send it over. Colorado going to win it back. Here come the Rapids. It's Sidney Watua. He gets a touch around his left-footed shot. It's Sidney Watua opens the scoring in Colorado. And the Rapids from the bottom of the table have a lead against Ventura County. Eric Bushley said it. He said he needs his star player to be a star player when they need him. And that's exactly what Sidney Watua does there. He gets it all right with the left foot. And the Rapids have a 1-0 lead out of nowhere. It felt like there was going to be a goal at some point in this match, but it just didn't feel like it was going to come in the first half, where a change of momentum. Colorado Rapids have found their feeding at home. And the one way that Ventura County can't clinch a playoff spot tonight is with a loss. And right now they find themselves down a goal in the first half on the road. "38th minute goal by Sidney Watua. And now Ventura County is going to have to try to come back from behind. Sliding challenge by Delgado. Only going to get as far as Campanolo. And with just 5 minutes plus stoppage time, the Rapids can try to get to the locker room with the lead. They just going to put it all the way back to the feet of the keeper. Campanolo is going to kick that one out towards what looked to be Sebastian Siegler. Siegler's pass going to try to get away from him. And now Ventura County's going to win it on the left-hand side. Can Ventura County go that way? And the Rapids win it back. They find the feet of the goal scorer. Chris Aquino in front of him. He's also got Herde breaking down the left-hand side. He slips one in. It's a foot race. Brady Scott gets the better end of it again. A clearance gone right. Now it's looking like it is Placia. Placia and the Saldago come together. And it looks like a yellow card is in the hand of the center referee. And Kamal Saldago is going to pick up a yellow card. And it looks like it's going to be a penalty kick for Ventura County. Campanolo just catch it. Is going to have to now stand on his line with Julian Placia, who has 9 goals on the season, just 12 yards from him. Kamal Swaldago gets a yellow card caution. 3 cards in the first half. 2 go the way of the Rapids. 1 go the way of Ventura County. And now the number 9 of Julian Placia is going to have an opportunity to tie the game just moments after the opening goal by Colorado. Usually you want to try to hold on for about 5 minutes, weather the storm that Ventura County was going to find. And now Ventura County is going to have an opportunity. It's the number 9 of Placia. It's the goalkeeper, Campanolo. They await the whistle. Julian Placia, and he gets it right. Bottom corner, sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's deadlocked now at 1-1. Nothing to separate these teams through the first 42 minutes. Ventura County finds the equalizer immediately. And just like that, Sydney's Watua's opening goal is X'd out, and it's back to a stalemate. "42nd minute, 1-1 in Colorado. You know the Rapids are going to be disappointed to not take that lead into halftime. Saladogo picks up the yellow. He's going to have to be careful the rest of the way as one of the three center backs. And the Rapids win a throw-in. Chris Aquino able to hold it up for the time being. Now they find Fadal. Fadal turns it. He lets it run a little bit. Now he has it at his right foot. He tried to find Aquino in the middle. This one pops up. Sydney Watua able to get there. And the Rapids were looking for Aquino again on the layoff. This one knocked away by Ventura County, out for a Rapids throw-in. They're going to go all the way back to the center back at Charlie Harper. This one intercepted. Here comes Ventura County. Charlie Harper just going to have the bigger body and able to win the ball. Chris Aquino in the middle of the park finds Fadal. And now the Rapids can go to work. "44th minute. It's 4 shots for the Rapids and 1 goal. 6 shots and 1 goal for Ventura County. Each team completing over 150 passes through the first half. And the Rapids going to be forced all the way back to the feet of their keeper. Rapids able to break pressure on that right-hand side. And that's going to be a foul drawn by Fadal. Keno open in the middle. They find him. His touch goes over the top. Unable to send Watua through. Quickly won back by the Rapids. They have numbers. They're looking for Sydney. And it's going to be miscued into the feet of Brady Scott. And the fourth official is going to indicate there is going to be a minimum of 4 minutes of stoppage time. So 4 more minutes in the first half. It's 1-1. It was a goal by Sydney Watua to open it. It was an equalizer by Julian Placia from the spot just moments later. Nothing separates these two teams at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Brady Scott with the ball at his feet. He sends it long, and it's headed away. Grant Gilmore able to get ahead on it. And now Ventura County going to go back to the feet of their defenders. Mateo McLean with it. Now they find Delgado. They've liked to attack down this right-hand side with Delgado at times in this first half. Miscue touch, gonna have to bring it to Gees. Gees has it now. He dances between 2 defenders. The third one not gonna be able to get around. And now the Rapids have it. 1 minute of stoppage time gone. The teenager dancing in the middle of the field for Ventura County. And the pass by Luis Miller got a little fancy and was turned over. And it's won back quickly by Ventura County. Now they swing it outside. It's Preston. 2 minutes of stoppage time almost gone. This one swung long, won back by the Rapids. This one going to be turned in the middle of the park by Garcia. Garcia's going to turn it over, and out come Ventura County. It's Eric Preston. He's going to try to get around the defender. They're going to say the foul was committed outside of the 18. The Rapids going to catch a break by half a step, as Ventura County was almost so close to a second penalty kick of the first half. But instead, it looks like our last action of the first half is going to be a set piece from the top of the 18. All right, footed free kick loading for Preston. Looks like Brett Fan is going to make his way over there too. And now he'll go into the box, so it's going to be Preston on the right foot. We've entered the 48th minute. Stoppage time is done and over with. This just might be the last opportunity before these two teams head to the locker room. We await the whistle of the center official. It's Preston. He takes it. He hits the wall. It goes out for a corner kick. So maybe one last opportunity for Ventura County. The Rapids would have liked to get that one away and gotten to the halftime. Can Ventura County make the most of their last moments? Left-footed corner is in. Headed away. Still no whistle. We're over the We've just hit the 4th minute of stoppage time. Rapids win it back. They can go with it. No time left, though. Final attack of the first half, you would think. And it's intercepted by Ventura County. And there is the whistle to send us to halftime. In a game that's 1-1, opening scoring started with Sydney Watua. And then the answer from Julie Placia from the spot. And that sends us to halftime, where our score is 1-1 between Colorado and Ventura County. Coming up in our halftime show, more player profiles, plus upcoming schedule and first half highlights when we come back here to Colorado. It's 1-1 between these two teams. And welcome back to Colorado, where we can go ahead and take a look at the upcoming schedule for this weekend. Welcome back. MLS Next Pro announces its plans to shift the league's competition calendar in 2027, aligning with the Major League Soccer and top global soccer leagues. A sprint season running from February to May 2027 will be followed by the league's first full summer to spring season in 2027 to 2028. Let's take a deeper look.
MLS Next Pro will shift its competition calendar to align with MLS and other top global leagues, beginning in 2027 with the sprint season, followed by the first full summer to spring season in 2027-2028. The sprint season will run from February to May 2027 and will carry the weight of a full MLS Next Pro season, with 14 regular season matches per team, plus playoffs and MLS Next Pro Cup. The new calendar will begin with the 2027-2028 season, kicking off in July 2027 and concluding with MLS Next Pro Cup in June 2028 with a mid-December to early February winter break. The 2027-2028 season will feature 28 matches per team, followed by playoffs and MLS Next Pro Cup. There are many benefits to the new competition calendar, including improving player movement and player development opportunities. Stay tuned for more schedule announcements in the coming months. On March 22nd, the Timbers called up Timbers 2 midfielder Eric Izoida ahead of their match against the LA Galaxy. Hours later, the 18-year-old academy product was named to the starting 11, making his MLS debut.
I didn't really know if I was starting or anything. I thought maybe I'd be on the bench, I'd play, but I was kind of just waiting for it. I was getting ready. I was like with my family, just chilling at home, really. I found out in the meeting right before the game, so like an hour 20 before the game. The anthem, it's always one of my favorite parts of every game. It's always, for me, that's like the crowd is engaged, everybody. It's just really cool experience. For me, just being in the stands, that's one of the parts of the game. And now being there, being on the field, doing it, it was just a really cool experience for me.
Confidence is everything in moments like these. And from the moment he walked into the locker room, Eric felt the trust of his teammates.
They were all just saying, we trust you, we believe in you, we know you're good enough for this. They were all just really positive, telling me that just to work hard out there, to not overdo it, just get into the game and just keep going. I'd say there was the first 10 minutes, I knew I had to go simple, I had to get it out. Then after 10, 15 minutes, I knew I was settling in. I made one good ball in behind, and then after that, I was good. And then second half, it took me 5-10 minutes to get settled in again.
Loses out.
In my mind, after I scored, I thought I only took one touch or two touch. I thought I just ripped it right away. It felt really good coming off the foot. In warm-ups, I had two really good shots as well. They both came off the post, so I was hoping it wouldn't come off the post, but it was just a really good shot. I scored, and I knew we had a little chance to get back in it, and it was just a really good moment for me.
These moments come once in a lifetime, and for Eric, having his family there to see it live was priceless.
They were just really proud. They were all like, just asking how the game was, asking all the details. They were talking to me, telling me all the stuff, how everybody was walking up to them. Everybody was saying congratulations, and even though after the loss, everybody was really happy for me. They were asking how they get our seats and how they know where we were, and I think my brother told them where they were at, and they were just really, they didn't even know they were on camera, so it was like really surprising for them.
Eric's dream of making his debut has now become a reality.
I'm really grateful for all the coaches, for all they've done. They've all done a lot for me and everybody else who's on the second team and the first team. And it's really cool seeing the talents coming out of the academy right now too.
Now, he's focused on everything that comes after it.
For me, it's to obviously break into the first team fully, hopefully get regular minutes. Those are my goals. That's one of my goals. Also getting called into the national team, keep getting called in, and then just up from there.
The opportunity to build a professional soccer club in Long Island, to me is really unique. Number one, because I'm from New York, I'm from Queens. It's a community that I'm very familiar with, that I resonate with. Long Island has a tremendous source of pride that only Long Islanders know and feel. To do this in a place where there is such a rich soccer history, on the youth end, professionally, is also unique. We're not just launching a soccer club, we're launching a culture, we're launching a community space, we're launching a brand and a team that will make Long Island proud. The Island FC will represent, not just what's happening on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure that we certainly give more than we take, and that's in all parts of the organization and the club.
I came to Long Island 40 years ago now and created the very first professional coaching organization. And out of that has grown this tremendous industry of viral coaching, super clubs and companies. And this is really an end result for that. It's an opportunity through the Island FC to act as an embracing organization that really brings the island together in a significant way and propels male and female soccer to the top. This is bringing professional soccer right to the heart of Long Island, and it makes that dream a reality. They will see young Long Island players coming through and playing pro here with the Island FC and representing Long Island on that international stage.
And welcome back to Dick's Sporting Goods Park here in Denver, Colorado, as we will take a look now at scores and schedules, and then we'll go take a look at first half highlights. Well, coming up this week, this week, Wednesday, August 26th, Vancouver took down LAFC 2. Sporting Kansas City 2 fell to Tacoma Defiance at a 4-0 scoreline. And then Sunday, August 23rd, it was St. Louis City 2, Houston Dynamos that were tied at 2-2. St. Louis City would win it 3-1 in pins, and Austin FC gets the better end of San Jose in a 1-0 victory. And upcoming tomorrow, we have two games for you at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Chattanooga FC takes on Carolina Court. CT United FC takes on New York Red Bulls 2. And Sunday, we have a whole list of games. FC Cincinnati 2, Philadelphia Union 2 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Columbus Crew 2 versus Chicago Fire 2. And then Timber versus Austin. Dynamo versus MUFC 2. Whitecaps take on Sporting 2 to round out the evening for MLS Next Pro. And now let's take a look at our first half highlights. It was Sidney Watua to open the scoring. It wasn't here though yet. It took some time. Chris Aquino's header got it wrong. But Colorado showed some promise. And then here it was. Sidney Watua with the left foot puts it to the bottom corner. And then it was a miscue on defense by Kamal Swadago that led to Julian Placia from the spot finding an answer. And this game finds it deadlock at 1-1 here at halftime.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Boys hear sentiment, flow tastes sweet like cinnamon. Open up doors, I'm a gentleman. View top floor, I'm still staying ahead of them. Running on fumes and adrenaline. Do what I do best, can't rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions, trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next, just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud. Don't worry about what next, just know we got now. Oh yes, man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next, just know we got now.
The unique energy of a Sunday night. Ideal for calm music, whispers, stargazing, reflection, and a relaxed environment. Sunday nights were made for this.
And welcome back to Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Colorado, where Ventura County trying to clinch a playoff spot. Well, they can do it with a shootout win. That's what they're going to have to do right now, but they need 2 results to go their other way. There's 2 situations where they get through there. We'll get into those a little bit later, probably in the broadcast, if this one stays at 1-1. But Ventura County, if they can find a second goal to take a lead, they can have themselves in a much better situation with a lot more favorable opportunities going their way to get a playoff spot. But Colorado Rapids, they're not going to give up anything at home easily. They sit at 3 wins, 14 losses, 7 draws on the season. But look, they've been a better second half team. That's what Coach Bushley said. And he's going to want to have that here tonight. They're not chasing a game, however, but they already have the 1 point, but they're going to be looking for another one. They won it the last time these 2 teams met up in PKs, Colorado did. Can they repeat that? They have all their players still on the field. The last time these 2 teams met, it was a 2 red card game for the Rapids. And it looks like Nikola Glimmer is going to check in for the Rapids. And he is going to come in for not seeing who for yet, but as for now, the Rapids do make 1 substitution at halftime. And it's going to go all the way back to the feet of the keeper. Looks like Ali Fadal is going to be the one to take a seat. For the Rapids, Sidney Watua looks to go back to that 9 position where they talked about him playing so often this season. And Nikola Glimmer will come in. And this one going to be saved. It's fumbled on the goal line, and now we're going to see the center referee step in. As Glimmer checked in, this was a ball in the box from Ventura County. They got a foot on it, was Placia, but it goes right into the feet of the goalkeeper, Campanolo. And now they're just going to send it long, looking for Sidney Watua. And it's a defensive stand for Ventura County. They knock it around the Rapids. A little combination play, finds Watua on the right-hand side. He's going to go at pace, cuts inside. Takes a left-footed shot, and it goes wide. But Sidney Watua finding a dangerous opportunity in the first 2 minutes. Just gets it around the defender, finds that left-footed shot from the top of the 18. Unfortunately gets it wrong for the Rapids. And now Brady Scott's going to have it at his feet as Ventura County goes back to work. Talked to their coach. I asked him, what is something that we don't get to see these players? He goes, we don't get to see the people. You don't get to see who they are off the field. And he just talked about how this team came so much together off the field, and that's what leads into it and that oftentimes we forget that these guys are just normal people as well. And they have so much pressure to be perfect on the field, but they're here to grow and find themselves to the next level. The side that we don't get to see is them as people as they come down this left-hand side. Ventura County's going to find the teenager of Brett Fan in the middle of the field. Now they're going to go outside. They were looking for their attacking threat of Jeremy DeGees. And it's going to go out of bounds for a throw in Colorado. Rapids throw in. They go to the feet of Aquino. Aquino's touches, gets it wrong. It's Placia now on the ball. Rapids have it. Fan try to deal it into the middle of the box. Two players there. Both were probably in an offside position either way. And now the Rapids gonna get out of their back line if they can. Under pressure, immediately won back by Ventura County. They find Preston. Preston, right-footed shot, and Preston opens the second half. Ventura County takes a 2-1 lead. And it's no other than Eric Preston finding goal number 9 of the year. Just good pressure from the Ventura County, put him under. A ball from Luis Miller finds Preston, and Preston gets it all right. Tucks it away to the right corner. No shot for the goalkeeper. And Ventura County might just have their way of finding a playoff position on the road in Colorado. The Rapids opened the scoring in the first half, but it's Ventura County that finds back-to-back goals. They ended the first half with one after the 42nd minute, and they find one in the 49th.
Ventura County goal scored by number 95, Eric Preston.
And now the Rapids gonna have to go back into possession. And it looks like Aquino's gonna come down there about midfield, and it's gonna be a free kick coming out. Rapids now find themselves the one down a goal at home. And it's back into possession for the Rapids. And that's Glimmer there on the ball. He gets his first couple touches of the afternoon. 50 minutes gone, 2-1 Ventura County. This one's looking for Sidney Watua. Watua dances around one. It's going to get a touch by the defender. And out for a Rapids throw-in. Back into play quickly. It's Watua. He combines with the likes of Luis. And Luis's cross going to go long. Luis Garcia was the one on that right-hand side with Watua, and it's just not going to get the cross off right, and it's out for a Ventura throw-in. Seems to be the common consensus around MLS Next Pro that the hardest thing is there's just not much consistency in training. You got players coming in and out all the time. And the Rapids going to win this one back. It's Glimmer. Glimmer from distance. Saved by Scott. And now Ventura County's going to have it out on the left-hand side. That's Palmer Bank. Can Watua pick it off of him? He can't, but Bank gets the last touch. Out for a throw in Colorado. The Rapids in search of goal number 2. Rapids have it on this left-hand side. It's Glimmer. Glimmer back out to Aquino. Just going to move it around, trying to find any options. Gilmore with it. Now he finds it. It's all the way to Garcia. They find Glimmer. Glimmer finds Gilmore. Gilmore back outside. Josh Copeland gets it knocked off his foot. One back by Aquino in the central area. They were trying to find the feet of their forward of Sidney Watua. They just get it a little too far wide. He's been playing at the number 9 spot for most of the season, but Eric Bushley said he's been playing in a 9 or a 10 when his reality is a 7 or 11. But he's had to do what the team needs him to do, and he's done it well this season. Ventura County trying to break down that right-hand side. Solido is going to get the head away. And they break through some contact. There goes Herde. Slows things back around. He does have Glimmer in the middle area. Likes to go back to the feet of his defenders. Hold up, wait for options. He's trying to play off the feet of Aquino. It's picked off. Here comes Ventura County. That looks to be Jeremy G's. And now the Rapids have it back. Pressure immediately from Ventura County. Rapids able to settle at the feet of Charlie Harper. Harper drives up the field with it now. A right-footed long ball coming. He's looking for no other than Josh Copeland. Copeland puts it into the middle of the box, but it's easily gathered by Brady Scott. No forward in the area. And Ventura County might have caught a break. And now Ventura County just going to settle things. It's been a quick first 10 minutes. Already seen a goal. They got to weather the storms. Can they get through it? They're looking for Preston. Preston in a foot race. And Complinano is going to get it away. As this part of the match is brought to you by your Front Range Toyota store. Toyota's Let's Go Places. As Ventura County tries to go places on this right-hand side. That one's going to come off the feet of Solido. And out for a corner kick, Ventura County. And Luis Miller going to make his way over there for the left-footed in-swinger. So far, Colorado's used one of their 5 substitutions, but has not used a substitution window, doing so at halftime. So they'll still have 3 windows in this second half. Here comes the left-footed in-swinger. Player stacked on the front post. It's flicked on. Headed away by a defender of Colorado. Second ball opportunity placed back in. Headed away by Charlie Harper. And Ventura County is going to have a throw-in on this close left-hand side. And they're going to bring Palmer Bank over to probably take a long throw-in again. Luckily for Zach Compilano, he's not going to have to look into the sun here in the second half. They throw it straight towards the PK spot, headed away. A second header by Colorado. Now we're going to see a whistle. As it looks like Luis Garcia hits the ground. A little slow to get back up. He's back on his feet. Looks like he probably just knocked the wind out of himself. Referee will check on him one last time. He says he's good to go. And we are back underway. Right back to the feet of Garcia. Garcia had a defender breathing down his neck as he got that pass right back to him. And now there's going to be a foul called against the Rapids. Jeremy G's does well to draw that one. Now it's Brady Scott at the ball at his feet, the goalkeeper for Ventura County. He's only played in 2 games this season. He's given up 5, so he's looking for his first game with only giving up 1 goal. He has no clean sheets on the season. He would have liked to keep that one, but Sidney Watua had other words for it. Ventura County just trying to close this game out now. They have the 2-1 lead. Can they find a third one, though? They would like the cushion, but this one's over it for Preston and out for a goal kick. And it's going to be a goal kick. Colorado, they bounce it outside. It's Grant Gilmore. Gilmore finds Glimmer. And now they're able to get through. Can they find Watua? They can't. And now it's all the way back to the feet of Brady Scott. Ventura County looking to hit that long ball into the corner once more. It's over it for G's again. And we're going to get another throw in for Colorado, but they're going to be pinned into the corner. Might be the worst place to get a throw in is in your defensive third right next to the corner flag. Ventura County going to try to pin them in. They're going to try to go long down this line. Garcia tries to flick on. It's going to bounce around off of what looked to be Watua. And now Colorado going to drop all 11 bodies behind the ball. And that is going to be a foul called against Josh Copeland, who has the captain's band on in the second half for Colorado. As Ventura County, they can be patient if they want to right now. Look, it's just a game of keep away at this point. You have the 2-1 lead. While the third goal would be nice, you don't necessarily need it. If you can hold on to the ball for the next 30 minutes, you can slowly pass away at the will of Colorado, and this one's going to be hit too far and out for a throw-in. You see it when you get to the higher levels. International teams like Spain, the death by 1,000 passes. It breaks wills of teams, and all you need to do is find the one goal for yourself. Oh, they found the two, so can they protect the lead, not try to get too aggressive and end up losing points here on the road? You have the 3 points. That's what's important. Try to get back to California with the idea of the playoffs. It's Gilmer. He goes outside looking for Heraday. Heraday now on that left-hand side. He plays it in the corner. Watua there. Sidney Watua on the right foot. Can he find a second one? He goes with the right foot, and it's going to be wide. Looks like he took a deflection in there, so we're going to get a corner kick, Colorado. 61st minute, 2-1 Ventura County. Ventura County still looking for that first win against the Rapids, so if you think this one's all said and done, it's not. They already have 2 draws in their history. There's a 1-1 draw in California at the beginning of the season, and now it's a left-footed corner incoming. Colorado draws up the set piece. It goes to the back post. It looked like Charlie Harper was trying to get his head on, and he was unable to do so. Now Ventura County clears their lines. Only as far as gets it all the way to the feet of the keeper. This part of the match is brought to you by American Family Insurance. Life better when you're protected under our roof. And the Rapids go back to work. It's Charlie Harper to take the touch up the field. Now he goes out wide to Gilmore. Looks like Colorado's got 2 more subs over there moving on the right side of your screen. And that one's out for a Ventura County throw-in. They're going to have to go all the way back to the feet of Martinez, who goes back to Brady Scott. Just under half an hour to play here in Colorado. Do the Rapids have an equalizer in store? Or will Ventura County have an opportunity with a result elsewhere this weekend to make the playoffs? They just move it around. Sliding challenge by Colorado is miscued. Ventura County still has it. A little pass on that far side, and it goes out for a throw-in. Ventura County gets it back into play. It's Bank on this close-hand side. He comes out to Preston. Preston so far has the game winner. Look at the speed that he can show. Trying to dance onto that right foot, and it's good defending by Harper. Unable to clear their lines convincingly, though. It's G's on the far side. He puts it back post. Banks able to bring it down for now. It's Fan, one of the teenage midfielders for Ventura County. They pop it outside. Cross early. And cleared away, but not convincingly by Copeland. It's Garcia. Garcia with the Travella pass. Ball put across the box on the ground, and it's out for a corner kick, Ventura County. Left-footed in corner, in swinging corner, loading. Corner back post. Look dangerous. Now shot from distance. Into the palms of Campolano. Two substitutions awaiting for Colorado on the sideline. 65th minute now, 2-1 Ventura County. Rapids under pressure in their own 18-yard box. Able to find the midfielder of Garcia. Luis Garcia dancing. Trying to find option. It's going to be dispossessed. Here comes Posilla. He shoots. And a big save from Colin Polano. And it's going to be another corner kick. Or referee now signals throw-in for Ventura County, but thought maybe they would go long. Elect to go short. Ventura County's cross intercepted and cleared away by Colorado. Still in play, Josh Copeland with it. He was looking for Erdia. He's able to keep it in balance, but loses his footing on the sideline. And now we will see the substitutions. It looks like number 60 of Jordan Camacho will check in for Chris Aquino. And along with them will be Hamdorid Altalab as well. And he'll come in for Kamal Saldago, who's on a yellow card. So they'll clear one of the yellow cards off the table, and they'll be able to defend at full force now with no red card in the back of their mind. Ventura County got it back into play. They possess it through the back line. A good little turn there from Ventura County of Luis Miller, but his pass going to hit the first defender and out for a throw-in. And head coach Matt Taylor is going to stand up and say, slow it down. So there goes one of the substitution windows for the Rapids. They have 2 substitutions remaining of 5. As Ventura County knocks it around the back line. Brett Fan with it. Enrique Martinez looks to get it over to the far switch. Over hits it. It's out for a throw in Rapids. Rapids put it back into play. 68th minute. Rapids still need an equalizer. No pressure on the goalkeeper, able to find time. They find Charlie Harper. Harper finds a nice little split pass. Here comes the Rapids, and that pass intercepted by Ventura's defense. It's Fan. Fan has it in the middle of the field. Here comes the teenager. Slips it outside for G's. Defended well by Camacho. Referee, no signal for dangerous play there. Play continues for Ventura County. Just going to reset for the time being. They have it at the feet of Martinez. This part of the match is brought to you by UC Health with personalized care locations across Colorado. UC Health is here for you no matter where your story takes you. UC Health, live extraordinary. And now it's going to be a yellow card caution. That looked to go to Eric Preston. Little tactical foul there. Nothing too much. Preston now 9 goals on the season after he found what looks to be the game winner if the game stands as is. And it's back at the feet of Campiano. Here comes Grant Gilmore. Gilmore puts it over the top. They're looking for Alabab. He puts it into the middle of the box. It's deflected. It's Gilmer. Gilmer gets the shot wrong, and it goes over the top of the bar for a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick for Brady Scott and his side. He's just going to hold it up there on the top of the box. Now they're going to knock it around some. Ventura County gets it out on that far right-hand side. Bouncing around in the middle. Colorado wins it, and that's going to be a foul. Tayyib was the sub. He had that opportunity, got the cross across the box, just hit that first defender. And now the Rapids have it on this close side of your screen. They get it back centrally. It's Charlie Harper. He's got 2 defenders trying to block out wide. Cutting passing lanes, this Ventura defense. They try to find Gilmer. Gilmer with it now. Still Gilmer. And now it's taken away by Ventura County. And there is the signal for a foul. Luis Mueller, the one to pick it up. Just 20 minutes of soccer left in this one. Is there going to be any late drama in this one? Can Colorado find a way to send it to PKs for a second time this year? Or is Ventura County going to find that away win they need? They can't clinch playoff here. They're going to have to try to do it on the road in their next 2 before they head home against Tacoma. That long pass goes out for a goal kick. We look at those playoff scenarios for them to clinch. With the win, they needed North Texas loss, Minnesota to get 1 or fewer points, or San Jose to get 1 or fewer points, or Tacoma to get 2 or fewer points. So if they can win, odds of them getting in are much higher than if they find the shootout win. As there's only 2 possibilities there. We'll go to that if Colorado can find an equalizer as the Rapids push down the left-hand side. And it's a good little sliding challenge in the middle of the field for Ventura County. Now they come down this right-hand side. A big touch from what looks to be Policia. He's into the box. Has it at the 6-yard box. Dance drops it off. Charlie Harper able to get a foot in there right before what looked to be Luis Miller to run onto it. And it's going to be a corner kick for Ventura County. A little bit of work from the number 9 of Feliciana. Maybe you'd like to see him be a little bit more selfish and see if he can smash it front post. Corner taken short, second ball in. And there is the offsides flag. Set piece coming out right about the 6-yard box, and Colorado has it back in play. So far, Ventura County, no subs. 2 up at the line right now. And Colorado plays the ball to Enrique Martinez of Ventura County. And now Brady Scott can kill some time with the ball at his feet. This one headed down. It's not going to get it far. G's now with it. He finds the goal scorer, Preston. Eric Preston on his right foot. He's going to get it back to Bank. Preston takes a fall, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. And it looks like 2 substitutions await for Ventura County. It is going to be number 64, Jose Magana, in for Jeremy G's. And it looks like Gabriel Arnold will be in for Vicente Garcia. So they'll trade one teenager for the other. And now Ventura County wins it in the left corner. They go to cross it, and it's off the defender for a corner kick. So Ventura gets 2 fresh bodies into this match. And it looks like Gabriel Arnold will take over the corner kick duties. He plays this one short. Now he gets the cross in. That doesn't get past the first defender with Tua, who flicks it straight up in the air. Now the Rapids dancing. That's Camacho. Driving down the left-hand side, looking for options. Now it's outside. Here come the Rapids. Ball stays with the Rapids somehow. Gilmore switches the field of attack. They have it on the right-hand side with Copeland. Copeland trying to go 1v1. He tries to deliver the cross, and it's out for a corner. Ventura County going to put this one back into play. Scott able to hold it up, allowing his defender to get open. Now they come. On that far side, Ventura County trying to get out of pressure. This one clipped over the top of the back line. Placia trying to run onto it. And now here comes Ventura County once more. Nothing they can do right now. Just be patient and build. And now they're just going to possess there through the central third. And now Rapids able to win it back. Charlie Harper has it as at his feet. Ventura County able to hold possession. 77th minute. They got the 2-1 lead. Ball played in, well done on the combination. Now it's Policia. Shot from distance, hits the first defender, and it's gonna go out for a corner kick. And now we will get the Rapids' final substitution. It's gonna be Kellen Lowry in for Edgar Hedera. So the Rapids out of substitutions. They got 12 minutes plus stoppage time to find an equalizer. As a team at the bottom of the table trying to protect its home turf. They found the first goal in this one, but it's been Ventura County since. Mueller with the left-footed in-swinger. Looking for the back post, nobody home. And out for a goal kick, Colorado. Charlie Harper to be the one to bring it up the field. Now it's Gilmore. He's got some green space in front of him, but elects to go back and possession to Garcia. Harper just gonna have to dribble around there for a second. He's been like a point guard at center back all night. He's probably had the most touches. At least it would feel that way. Long ball clipped to the corner. Headed away by the defender of Banks. And this throw in gonna go into Gilmore from Lowry. Ball put into the middle of the field. Hospital pass turns over to Ventura. Ventura County coming the other way. Defended well by Gilmore. And now this one gonna skip away from the Rapids and out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken long. And there's gonna be a foul coming out called against Julian Placia. Just 10 minutes of regular time left. Is there a late drama in store? A miss pass back to the feet of the keeper. Mueller's gonna have it kicked off of him, and it's gonna go out for a goal kick. And Colorado can take a deep breath of relief. Two bad passes there, just moments apart, leading to opportunities. Now the Rapids have it on this far side. What can they create? Is there any drama? They've been a better second half team. That's at least what their stories have been. In their last game, they had 4 goals, and on one of the goals, it was all their academy players that touched the ball. Head coach said it just built that confidence with the older guys of, hey, look, we can rely on the academy guys. Do they have an academy player tonight that can show up and find a goal? Policia wins it. He's 1v1 with the keeper, and he tucks it home. And Ventura County increases the lead. And they might just have found their way into the playoffs. Julian Policia with a 2-goal night. That's the brace. Give him 11 goals on the season. Just outworks the defender here. And you can't give a number 9 that has 9 goals in the season coming into it that pretty of a look of goal. And Julian Policiani probably just put the final nail on the coffin this evening for the Rapids. A 2-goal lead with 8 minutes left. Ventura County might steal the show on the road. And now the Rapids get things going. They have to chase. 8 minutes, they need 2 goals. Look, the playoffs might be out of the picture, but there's still pride to play for. It's Sidney Watua inside the 18-yard box. He puts it across, and Colorado answers quickly. Josh Copeland with the tap-in. Talk about a blow to any momentum Ventura County was trying to find and close the game out. A ball over the top finds Sidney Watua, and he finds Josh Copeland in heaven in the 6-yard box, and he gets it right. And just like that, Colorado has life again. Luis Miller gonna take a seat now for Arnu Villamatana. And now the Rapids win the ball back quickly. Here comes Ventura County. They find Preston. He thought he had the winning goal. He does not. It's now with Policia. Now the Rapids trying to break. Cleared away by a tackle by Brett Fan. And the Rapids go back to possession. They got 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Do they have the equalizer? Is there late drama in Colorado tonight? They march down the left-hand side. Charlie Harper elects to go sideways to Gilmore. Now it's Garcia. He finds Siegler. Siegler chips it in. Wadata's there. Watua with it. He lays it off. Back to Watua. Sidney Watua with a goal and assist tonight. Does he have the brace in him to get the tying goal? Here come the Rapids. Siegler. Just being patient with it. It's Gilmore. Not going to force anything. It's the Rapids here. They try to dance. Are they able to draw the foul? No. Ventura County going to try to break. And it's headed away. And now we're going to possibly be seeing another substitution, and there is the substitution. Looks like Kai Thomas will check in for Colorado. And Luis Garcia going to be the one to take the seat. So Kai Thomas into the match. And here comes Colorado on the right-hand side. This one clipped over. It's Watua there, and now the offsides flag's going to come up. Well, T-Ab's been the one dancing on the right-hand side for Colorado. Here's a substitution here in the second half. 3 minutes to play, 87th minute. Ventura County sits fourth in the table, and they got a 1-goal lead over Colorado Rapids in this one. A miscued header from the center back finds its way to the feet of Julian Policia, who lets it roll out of bounds for a corner. Colorado going to put it there for them as they're trying to speed things up. Time not in their favor. As Gabriel Arnold takes his time to get over to the corner. They'll send one short. And we might see a short corner that leads to some gamesmanship. They elect to go with the cross instead. And it's out for a throw-in. But nonetheless, just more time running off the clock. Referee going to start counting to speed things up. Throw-in taken to the corner. And it's out for a throw-in. Colorado in the corner. Ventura County not going to complain about trying to pin them in here. 88th minute. The Rapids defender going to slowly walk his way up the field. He's trying to find Watua, but it's turned over. Now Sidney Watua trying to use that pace to get it in the 50-50. Unable to do so. Ventura County able to go all the way back to the feet of Brady. He sends it long. His only player there was surely in an offsides position. And now the Rapids regain possession. 89th minute. Do they have one more say in this one? Or is the chapter already written and closed on what has been a hard season for the Rapids? Ball into the corner. Lowry puts it across the box, and it's going to be out for a corner kick. We are tiptoeing into the 90th minute. Colorado goes short on the corner. Camacho delivers one in. It's headed. Bouncing around the box. Shot taken, deflected off the first defender. Sidney Watua is able to win it back. Camacho once again. Watua on the right-hand side. Gets it onto his left foot. He delivers across back post. Kai Thomas in the area. Able to bring it down. 3 minutes of stoppage time. The Rapids knocking for an equalizer. It's Watua. He delivers. Brady comes out to claim. Unable to do so. Ventura County able to clear their lines for now. Lowry with it on the left-hand side. Finds Camacho. They swing it around to Sidney Watua. He's the one Bushley wants to be the superstar in this one. Left-footed cross delivered. And it's overhit for what looked to be Grant Gilmore. And it's out for a goal kick, and Brady Scott gonna have a word with the referees. He thought he was fouled when he came out to originally claim the one ball in the air. A minute gone of stoppage time, just 2 left. He's gonna go long. Ball hangs up in the air. Ventura County, now it's just a little game of ping pong with their heads. Eventually brought down by Gabriel Arnold. Ventura County can surely kill the time. It's turned over. Rapids gonna have it with 1:30 left in stoppage. What do they see? What do they have? Ventura able to pressure. Long ball hit, headed away. Preston's gonna knock it away. All the way to the feet of Harper. 2 minutes gone, it's the 3. Just 1 left. Gilbert trying to get down the middle of the field. Sliding challenge. Gets out for a throw-in. Immediately back into play. It's Kai Thomas. Finds Siegler, he combines. Tries to get it back to Siegler, hits behind him. Now we're gonna see a foul. We'll be in the 93rd minute when this one gets taken. have one more in them. It would be a fairy tale ending to make sure they don't ever pick up a loss to Ventura County this year. Ventura County just seconds away from a win that could send them to the postseason. That would be their first win against Colorado Rapids in franchise history. Unless Sidney Watua and the Rapids have one final say. There's the whistle. The one hand up in the air by Watua. Ball's delivered. Headed. First header gets it far enough. No. Second header clearance attempt there. Ball still in the Rapids' possession. They find it on the far right, on the close right-hand side. And now it's cleared away. And there is the whistle. The final whistle that could see Ventura County into the playoffs if results go their way the rest of the weekend. But you gotta say, Colorado fought to the death in what ends up being a 3-2 victory for the number 4 team in the conference, as Colorado in the West sits at the bottom. And it looks like man of the match is going to go to no other than the man with the brace, Julian Placia. He had the penalty goal in the first half, and it was taken to perfection. Sent the keeper the wrong way. That was goal number 10 on the season, 18th goal contribution. And then this one just outworks everybody. And he sees the face of goal, and no number 9's going to get that one wrong when he's given the opportunity. And just like that, 19 goal contributions on the season for him was the difference maker in the end. Had the game winner. Colorado showed fight. Sidney Watua put up a fight, a goal and assist, but it's not going to be enough to get that young Colorado side a result against a veteran and top team in Ventura County. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, I'm Jacob Adams. Once again, our final score, Ventura County FC 3, Colorado Rapids 2 at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long on MLSNextPro.com and OneFootball. Good night from Colorado.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.